My neighbor kept parking in my spot, so I bought cones and declared it a pothole study zone. The city didn't care. But the look on my neighbor's face? Priceless. Let me preface this by saying I live in a city where parking is more precious than rent money and clean public bathrooms combined. Every square inch of curb is a war zone, and my apartment came with one sacred thing, a single, clearly marked parking spot behind the building. It has my number on it. Literally. It's assigned. It's mine, enter my neighbor, Chad. Yes, that's his real name. And yes, it fits. Chad drives a lifted truck that he lovingly refers to as Beasant Y, complete with those obnoxious Punisher decals and a muffler that sounds like Satan's leaf blower. The man lives one building over. Not in our unit, not even technically our lot, but Beasant Y? Oh, Beasant Y roams free. For weeks, he started parking in my spot with this weird, confident energy, like he was doing me a favor. I left notes, I knocked on his door, I even caught him once and politely, but firmly told him it was my assigned space. His response? Oh, chill, it's just for a bit. You weren't even using it. Sir, this isn't Uber Eats leftovers. This is my damn parking spot. Enter. Petty me now, I could have called the towing company, sure. But I didn't want him to get towed and just get mad. I wanted him to get humbled, so I bought 4 traffic cones from Amazon. I printed out a fake notice on official-looking letterhead, thanks Canva, slapped a made-up city logo on it, and taped it to a cone, warning, pothole study zone, temporary parking prohibited active subsurface survey. Then I sprinkled a little loose gravel and poured a bit of bottled water into a dip in the asphalt to make it look freshly disturbed. I even used chalk to circle a few random cracks in the ground like a CSI tech with too much time. Let me tell you, it looked legit. That evening, I watched from my window as Chad pulled up, slowed down, and then just sat there blinking at the cones like he'd been personally betrayed by the Department of Transportation. He got out, he squinted at the sign, he took a picture with his phone. Then he got back in the truck and left. He parked 3 blocks away. I laughed so hard I had to pause Jeopardy. The aftermath, for 5 glorious days, my parking spot sat cone-protected and untouched. I came and went freely like the parking royalty I was always meant to be. Chad never said a word. But the best part? On day 6, I saw him ask another neighbor if they'd heard anything about the pothole testing. I nearly passed away from joy. Eventually, I removed the cones, but I still keep them in my trunk, just in case Beasant Y forgets his place again.